One day, a farmer's donkey fell down into a well. The sun was just beginning to rise over the peaceful farm, casting long shadows from the old stone well. In a moment of carelessness, the poor animal slipped and tumbled into the darkness. The donkey cried piteously for hours as the farmer tried to figure out what to do. He paced back and forth, peering down into the dark hole, his heart aching with every bray from below. The donkey's desperate cries echoed from the well, a sound of pure panic and fear, while the farmer stood above, a picture of worry and helplessness. Finally, after much deliberation, he made a difficult decision. He reasoned that the animal was old, and the well needed to be covered up anyway. With a heavy heart, he concluded it just wasn't worth the effort and risk to try and retrieve the donkey. It was a painful choice, but he felt it was the only practical one. So, he went and invited all of his neighbors to come over and help him. They arrived one by one, their faces showing a mix of curiosity and sympathy, each carrying a shovel, ready to lend a hand without fully knowing the grim task ahead. They all gathered round the well, grabbed their shovels, and began to throw dirt into the dark opening. The loose earth cascaded down, creating a dusty cloud that filled the air, each shovelful adding to the donkey's earthen tomb. At first, the donkey realized exactly what was happening, and cried horribly. Its panicked brays grew louder, more desperate. It was a heart-wrenching sound of terror as the dirt rained down, a creature being buried alive. But then, to everyone's amazement, the donkey quieted down. The awful cries stopped, replaced by an eerie silence from the well. The neighbors paused, looking at each other in surprise, wondering what had happened. A few shovel loads later, the farmer, driven by a nagging curiosity, finally looked down the well. He crept to the edge, leaning over cautiously to peer into the dusty darkness below, not sure what he would find. He was absolutely astonished at what he saw. His eyes widened in disbelief, his mouth fell open. What was happening down there was something he never could have imagined. With each shovel of dirt that hit its back, the donkey was doing something truly amazing. Instead of letting the dirt bury him, he was turning a dire situation into a miraculous escape. He would feel the weight of the soil, give his body a mighty shake to send the dirt tumbling to his feet, and then take a firm step up onto the newly formed ground. As the farmer's neighbors, unaware of the miracle below, continued to shovel dirt on top of the animal, the donkey repeated his simple, brilliant strategy. He would shake it off and take another step up. Dirt fell, he shook, he stepped, again and again. Pretty soon, a wave of gasps spread through the crowd. Everyone watched, amazed, as the donkey's head appeared over the edge of the well. With one final step, he climbed out into the bright sunlight and, without a moment's hesitation, happily trotted off as if nothing had happened. The moral of this story is simple. Life is going to shovel dirt on you. All kinds of dirt. The struggles, the setbacks, the disappointments, they can feel like they're burying you. But the trick to getting out of the well isn't to let the dirt crush you. It's to shake it off and take a step up. Each of our troubles can be a stepping stone. Every challenge we face, when we meet it with courage and refuse to be buried, actually lifts us higher. We can get out of the deepest wells just by not stopping, by never ever giving up. So whatever you're going through, remember the donkey. Shake it off and take a step up. Thanks for watching.